Councilor, I'd like to know if the railroad is included in that expenditure of public monies in the open meeting. Mr. Mayor, I brought this before you on more than one occasion. The billing for my property at 490 High Street has still not been corrected. I want to remind you that I paid on January 23rd, 2020, $278.68. That's what I owe plus the penalties. You let other people off with the penalties, but I had to pay them, and I paid it. Now, my recent bill is $1,408. You get someone who knows how to count or get off my back. You're going after all these federal funds. Let me tell you, there's a lot of pork coming out there. But also it ties into how you treat ethnic and minorities. Now, I'm not going to keep getting beat up in this town. You guys are strangling me economically, and I'm bleeding slowly financially. All because of BS, incompetence. Step up to the plate, Mr. Mayor, or step out of the way. Mr. Mayor, you keep making rules and regulations in regards to beautification. We have a wrecked boat here next to a playground, unfenced. Mr. Carson is putting RVs in his trailer park. Where's the permitting? You put the Apasechis out of business. They paid $19,000 trying to stay in business. That's an ethnic minority. Those people were in business for years. Got to stop the discrimination. What's the matter with you guys? On one hand, you talk about building up the community, and yet you're tearing it down. There is no opportunity here. It just depends on who the heck you are. That needs to stop. Mr. Mayor, I've brought on several occasions reports of RVs possibly squatted or setting up throughout the city. Again, how many of them have you built for landfill, water, and sewer? Mount Muir Pole Yard. I've got others here. I'm going to submit them, Mr. Mayor. On Avenue H, got their satellite up, parked in the street, and yet there's people paying for a business license and they don't have anything. What are you paying $500,000 for police protection for? You guys better get your head up. Mr. Mayor, on the corner of Ogden and Crawford Street, a new meter box was put in 11.5 feet from the property line. Again, rules and regulations. You got the same problem with the junkyard right in front of a $12 million new expansion. And of course, they've got signs owned by the city council.
Thank you, George.
If you want to put your best foot forward, Mayor, I want to see some action.
Any other public comment?
Correct my billing, Mr. Mayor.
Hearing and seeing none, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Meeting adjourned.
This has been a Georgetown production. George Chachis reporting.